I'm not a person who takes any interest at all in the phenomenon of New Year's Eve. It's been probably a decade at least. It would be more than a decade, in fact, since I made any effort at all to go out on New Year's Eve or try to be a part of the generalized human madness that occurs on this arbitrarily selected day. But last night I had a curious sensation, and it has continued into today, the first day of January, the completely imaginary year of our Lord 2025. Where I felt the absolute irrelevancy of even this imaginary milestone. I saw briefly this afternoon on Instagram 3 or 5 seconds of video of fireworks going off in Sydney last night. And I almost felt a sense of derision for so ridiculous a spectacle. This is far more than my misanthropic contempt for bourgeois human folly. A more a sense of the absolute irrelevancy of a celebration that is past its use-by date. Ever since March of 2020, when the coronavirus hit town, the steel shutter that I have spent my life fearing came definitively down. Like Maxwell Smart, we are now behind several steel screens, and there is no going back. We are in a long corridor, not unlike that of an abattoir, which ends in one place, and that is our total destruction. We are the cause, we bear the seeds of our own destruction within ourselves, within our human folly. And when governments in the West decided to throw absolutely away at their own population's request every principle of civil society that guarantees the freedoms of people in the West, a steel shutter descended, and we found ourselves inescapably in a hell of our own technocratic devising. from which there is no escape. The only solution to our crisis lies in total enslavement of humanity, and then after that step in the program has been attained, in total extermination of humanity. So the portals of hell are open. The portals of hell are open and they cannot be reclosed. To pretend that we turn any kind of a corner at the end of a fictitious and arbitrary year that the last page of the calendar is torn off and we begin afresh. We have a chance to remake our lives, individual and collective, on January the 1st of the next year, is an absolute risible delusion. What do we have to celebrate? Except that the destruction we are intent upon bringing on our own heads still lies in an indefinite but imminent future. Happy New Year.